Somehow I Just Don't Fit In by Trina, an analysis and critique of poetry. Been this one's teacher and this one's wife. Been this one's kid and this one's whole life. Been this one's friend and this one's strife. Somehow I just don't fit in. I don't know how to be. I don't know who I am. I've tried everything that I possibly can. I've tried being honest. I've tried stealing your man. But somehow I just don't fit in. I've been educated and acted so dumb. Been a churchgoer and been on the run. Been a teetotaler and a marijuana smoker. But somehow I just don't fit in. I've tried everything that I know how to use. Too many faces, I don't know how to choose. I've tried wearing no shoes. I've tried singing the blues. But somehow I just don't fit in. Got lots of rights. Why am I judged by my wrong? I wear a plastic smile, pretending to be strong. I walk for miles, the road is so long, and somehow I just don't fit in. Analysis and critique. Poetic devices. Rhyme, repetition, and first-person point of view. Rhyme. Rhyme is used heavily in this piece, which I feel indicates a little chaos and humor, too. The rhyming stanzas also add to the lyrical aspect of this poem. Repetition. The use of repetition in this work is extreme and drives home the point of frustration and not knowing any solution. The fact that being myself isn't one of the methods tried is interesting and says a lot about the author's self-esteem and state of mind when writing this. First-person point of view. The first-person point of view could make one pause and consider this poem to be narrative because it is speaking about experience. The repetition, as I mentioned before, really overrides the narrative into lyrical, however. I think the first-person point of view drives the desperation home in a way that couldn't have been conveyed in the third person. Theme. The theme of this work says a lot about human nature and our insecurities. A constant changing to try to find acceptance is something that many people go through at one time or another in their lives, making this poem relatable, if not in content, in context. The direct firing of short lines indicates desperation and no rooting system, one perceived failure after another with no end in sight. Nothing is similar to the preceding action. There is no time to expand or expound on any one trial. Enjambment. This poem is essentially one run-on sentence. However, the rhyme and rhythm of the poem does suggest clear pauses and changes of ideas fairly fluidly. It seems to be intended to be read line by line, first this, then that, and so on. Language. The vocabulary used in this piece is certainly colloquial. The simile of a plastic smile is figurative, of course, for looking happy while feeling sad. The term teetotaler is colloquial, however, it is a little dated, and some of the younger generation may not understand what that is. Someone who doesn't drink or drinks very little. The stark contrast of the next line, and a marijuana smoker, indicates again the extremes the author has gone through to try to find acceptance. Somehow I Just Don't Fit In is a lyrical poem with a frustrated but lighthearted tone. Overall, I like this poem, although the repetition is extreme. It makes me feel melancholy that any of us have to feel that we have to try so hard. Thanks for watching.